Good morning, children. Let us discuss about chapter number 1, that is crop production and management. This is the chapter where we will discuss how crops are produced and managed. The topic that we will discuss today is agriculture, crop, and cropping pattern. These things we will discuss today. So, we know that food is our basic necessity of our life. So, food provides us energy for carrying out body functions such as digestion, respiration, and excretion. Food is required for growth, development, and body repair. It also protects us from various diseases. So, among all the living organisms, only green plants make their own food. Animals and human beings depend on plants and other animals for their food. In order to provide food for a large population, proper management and distribution of food is necessary. So, till 10,000 BC, the nomadic people wandered. They moved from place to place in search of food and shelter. They ate fruits and raw materials of forest plants and hunted animals for food. Later, people learned farming and cultivated wheat, rice, and other crops. They also domesticated animals to meet their food requirements and did hard physical work. This marked a new era in the history of humans. From food gatherers, gatherer means who collect the food, they turned into food producers. Now they have turned to food producers. Now we have to talk about agriculture. Agriculture is an applied science. It deals with the mass means large quantity. It deals with the mass production of crop plants and animals, which is useful to human beings. Besides crop production, several other related activities like poultry, fishing, and sericulture come within the scope of agriculture. The population of India is increasing very rapidly. To fulfill the food requirement of such a large population, increased production, proper management, and distribution of food is necessary. So, when crops and cropping pattern will be discussed, we must know what is crop. Plants of the same kind grown at one place on a large scale are called a crop. For example, crop of wheat means that all the plants grown in the field are of wheat. And if I am talking about crop produce, the product of cultivated plant is called crop produce. Let us discuss some crop plants which is grown in India. If type of crop is cereals, then crop produce will be wheat, rice, maize, bajra, barley. If pulses, gram, pea, bean, moong. Vegetables, cabbage, cauliflower, brinjal. Fruits, mango, apple, pear. Spices, cardamom, black pepper. Fiber crop, cotton, jute, hemp. Plantation crop, tea, coffee, rubber, coconut. Sugar crops, sugarcane, sugar beet. Oil crops, groundnut, mustard or castor. Medicinal crops, tulsi, asparagus and neem. Last one is timber crop, that will be teak, shisham and pine. So these are the various type of crop and crop produce that we have discussed. After this, we must know about horticulture. Hortus means garden and culture means cultivation. It is a branch of agriculture that deals with the production of vegetables, fruits, and ornamental plants. Ornamental plants means decorative plants. It is similar to agriculture, but it is carried out on a small scale. Some important crops, horticulture crops are potato, tomato, cabbage, apple, guava, rose, jasmine, croton. These all are horticulture crops. Now we know that India is a vast country and we have a large variety of crops in different parts of the country because the climatic conditions like temperature, humidity and rainfall vary from one region to another. Despite of this diversity, we have two broad classification for cropping patterns that will include Kharif crops and Rabi crops. So Kharif crops, the crops that are sown in the rainy season are called Kharif crops, and Kharif crops are sown at the beginning of the monsoon season, that is July or June, and it is harvested at the end of the monsoon season, which will be September or October. And Kharif crops depends on monsoon rains for growth. For example, rice, maize, soyabean, groundnut, cotton, etc. Now if I am talking about Rabi crops, the crops grown in winter season are called Rabi crops. These crops are grown at the beginning of the winter season, that is October or November, and it is harvested in the month of March and April. Rabi crops do not depend on monsoon rains for growth. Pea, gram, mustard, linseed, these all are the examples of Rabi crops. See, why can rice and soya bean not be grown in winter season? Kharif crops requires a lot of water which is not available in winter season. That's why rice and soya bean not grown in winter season. One more important term we need to introduce into it, that is hydroponics. Hydroponics is a technique of growing plants in a nutrient solution without soil. It is successfully employed for commercial production of horticulture plants like vegetables and fruits. So this is all about this topic. Thank you all of